So hello everybody, Brancaia. Of all the wineries I was most excited to visit in Italy, Brancaia was at the very top of the list. I named their flagship wine, the 2018 Brancaia Il Blue, as my favorite wine of the year in 2022. This Super Tuscan is consistently one of my favorite wines and one I always mention to those silly people that think Merlot is somehow an inferior grape, as this wine is made of 80% Merlot. This Tuscan winery, located in the Chianti Classico region, is a relative newcomer on the scene as compared to many of their peers. Also, unlike most Italian wineries, the owners aren't from Italy. In 1981, Zurich, Switzerland natives Bruno and Brigitte Widmer acquired the Brancaia estate as, well, a vacation property for their family. Today, their daughter Barbara Widmer runs the show. When wine people talk about the best Super Tuscan wines, any list wouldn't be complete without including this wine in that discussion. Brancaia is very nice, but it's actually a pretty simple winery. And like many places we visited, they do have a few options you can rent for an overnight stay, complete with a restaurant. And while the Il Bleu was the highlight wine for me, this is a great Chianti Classico producer, and as such, they produce lots of other great wines that adorn the famous Black Rooster that you will find on all Chianti Classico wines.
Cabernet Sauvignon, so a very versatile
A special
version
shout
of
out and
the
thank you to
Marina area,
Julia, who was
okay,
our
that is
host for
near
the
to the
afternoon. For me, the highlight of my visit to Brancaia was definitely standing in the famed Merlot vineyard that produces one of my favorite wines. This was a bucket list visit for me for sure. Cheers, everybody.